As North Korea ramps up its weapons tests, a cryptocurrency crash threatens its stolen funds. Seoul, the cryptocurrency market crash has wiped out millions of dollars in funds stolen by North Korean hackers, according to 4 digital investigators, threatening a key source of funding for the sanctions-hit country and its weapons programs. North Korea has poured resources into stealing cryptocurrencies in recent years, transforming it into a formidable hacking threat and resulting in one of the largest cryptocurrency heists on record in March, when nearly $615 million was stolen, according to the US Treasury. The sudden drop in cryptocurrency values, which began in May amid a broader economic slowdown, complicates Pyongyang's ability to profit from that and other heists, and may affect how Pyongyang plans to fund its weapons programs, according to 2 South Korean government sources. Because of the sensitivity of the subject, the sources declined to be identified. It comes as North Korea conducts a record number of missile tests this year, which the Korea Institute for Defense analyzes in Seoul estimates as cost up to $620 million, and prepares to resume nuclear testing amid an economic crisis. According to Reuters, the value of old, unlaundered North Korean crypto holdings monitored by the New York-based blockchain analytics firm Chainalysis, which include funds stolen in 49 hacks from 2017 to 2021, has decreased from $170 million to $65 million since the beginning of the year. According to Nick Carlson, an analyst with TRM Labs, another US-based blockchain analysis firm, one of North Korea's cryptocurrency caches from a 2021 heist, which had been worth tens of millions of dollars, has lost 80% to 85% of its value in the last few weeks and is now worth less than $10 million. A representative from the North Korean embassy in London said he couldn't comment on the crash because allegations of cryptocurrency hacking are completely false news. "We didn't do anything," the person, who only identified himself as an embassy diplomat, said. Such allegations, according to North Korea's foreign ministry, are US propaganda. The $615 million March attack on blockchain Project Ronin, which powers the popular online game Axie Infinity, was carried out by the Lazarus Group, according to US authorities. Carlson told Reuters that the interconnected price movements of the various assets involved in the hack made estimating how much North Korea was able to keep from the heist difficult. If the same attack occurred today, the stolen Ether currency would be worth slightly more than $230 million, but North Korea exchanged nearly all of it for Bitcoin, which has experienced separate price movements, he said. It goes without saying that the North Koreans have lost a lot of value on paper, Carlson said. However, even at these low prices, this is still a massive haul. According to the US, Lazarus is under the control of the Reconnaissance General Bureau, North Korea's primary intelligence agency. It has been accused of being involved in the WannaCry ransomware attacks, hacking international banks and customer accounts, and the Sony Pictures Entertainment cyber attacks in 2014. Analysts are hesitant to provide specifics about the types of cryptocurrency North Korea possesses because doing so could reveal investigation methods. According to Chainalysis, Ether, a popular cryptocurrency linked to the open-source blockchain platform Ethereum, accounted for 58%, or approximately $230 million, of the $400 million stolen in 2021. Chainalysis and TRM Labs trace transactions and identify potential crimes using publicly available blockchain data. Sanctions monitors have cited such work, and according to public contracting records, both firms work with US government agencies such as the IRS, FBI, and DEA. North Korea is subject to widespread international sanctions as a result of its nuclear program, limiting its access to global trade and other sources of income and making crypto heists appealing, according to the investigators. Nuclear program fundamental. Although cryptocurrencies are estimated to account for only a small portion of North Korea's finances, Eric Penton-Voke, the coordinator of the United Nations panel of experts that monitors sanctions, stated in April at a Washington, D.C. event that cyberattacks have become absolutely fundamental to Pyongyang's ability to evade sanctions and raise funds for its nuclear and missile programs. North Korea used cyberattacks to generate an estimated $2 billion for its weapons of mass destruction programs, according to sanctions monitors in 2019. According to one estimate from the International Campaign to Abolish Nuclear Weapons in Geneva, North Korea spends about $640 million per year on its nuclear arsenal. According to South Korea's central bank, the country's GDP in 2020 is expected to be around $27.4 billion. Pyongyang's official revenue sources are more limited than ever due to self-imposed border closures to combat COVID-19. China, North Korea's largest commercial partner, reported in 2021 that it had imported slightly more than $58 million in goods from the country, despite some of the lowest levels of official bilateral trade in decades. Smuggling is not included in the official figures. According to Aaron Arnold of the RUSI think tank in London, North Korea already receives a fraction of what it steals because it must use brokers willing to convert or buy cryptocurrencies with no questions asked. According to a February report by the Center for a New American Security, CNAS, North Korea only receives 1/3 of the value of the currency it has stolen in some transactions. After obtaining cryptocurrency through a heist, North Korea may convert it to Bitcoin and then find brokers willing to buy it at a discount in exchange for cash, which is frequently held outside the country. You're not going to get fair market value if you sell a stolen Van Gogh, Arnold said. Translation to cash. In comparison to many other attackers, North Korean hackers show only moderate concern about concealing their identity, according to the CNAS report. This enables investigators to occasionally follow digital trails and attribute attacks to North Korea, albeit rarely in time to recover the stolen funds. North Korea has turned to sophisticated methods of laundering stolen cryptocurrency, according to Chainalysis, increasing its use of software tools that pool and scramble cryptocurrencies from thousands of electronic addresses, a designator for a digital storage location. The contents of a given address are frequently public, allowing firms like Chainalysis or TRM to monitor any that have been linked to North Korea by investigations. Attackers have tricked people into giving access or hacked around security to siphon digital funds out of internet-connected wallets and into North Korean-controlled addresses, according to a report published earlier this year by Chainalysis. According to Carlson, the size of recent hacks has strained North Korea's ability to convert cryptocurrency to cash as quickly as in the past. This means that some funds have been frozen even as their value has fallen. Bitcoin has lost about 54% of its value this year, and smaller coins have taken a beating as well, mirroring a drop in stock prices linked to investor concerns about rising interest rates and the growing likelihood of a global recession. Converting to cash remains a key requirement for North Korea if they want to use the stolen funds, said Carlson, a former FBI analyst who investigated North Korea. The majority of the commodities or products that North Koreans wish to purchase are only traded in USD or other fiat currencies, not cryptocurrencies. According to Arnold, Pyongyang has access to larger sources of funding. As recently as December 2021, UN sanctions monitors reported that North Korea is still smuggling coal, usually to China, and other major exports prohibited by Security Council resolutions. Variable currencies. North Korean hackers appear to wait out rapid drops in the value or exchange rates before converting to cash, according to CNAS report author Jason Bartlett. However, There is little certainty in predicting when the value of a coin will rapidly increase, and there are several cases of highly depreciated crypto funds simply sitting in North Korea-linked wallets, he said. According to Sectrio, the cybersecurity division of Indian software firm Subex, there are signs that North Korea has resumed attacks on traditional banks rather than cryptocurrencies in recent months. Sectrio said in a report last week that the firm's banking sector-focused honeypots, decoy computer systems designed to attract cyberattacks, have seen an increase in anomalous activities since the crypto crash, as well as an increase in phishing emails, which try to trick recipients into giving away security information. However, Chainalysis stated that it had yet to see a significant change in North Korea's crypto behavior, and few analysts expect North Korea to abandon digital currency heists. Pyongyang has incorporated cryptocurrency into its sanctions evasion and money laundering calculations, and this will almost certainly remain a permanent target, said Bartlett.